Hello everybody, guess who's back after almost nearly 7 months of wait time. Yeah, it's me, of course, JJ Fighter, or I should say ex JJ Fighter. Anyway, so what am I making this video today? Well, there was no grand ceremony on my comeback. There is no big apology video. I just basically set up my camera right now, and possibly this video is just gonna be a little bit of kind of have a little bit of editing and all. But other than that, I'm back. Of course I'm back. Where the hell have I been for 7 months? The only 88 subs I have. I know this video is not gonna gain a lot of views. I really know that. But I'm still making this video anyway, if anybody actually even watches this video or clicks it. So anyway, where the hell have I been for almost 7 months? Well, 7 months ago, I posted my last video on YouTube. It's right here, as you can see right there. That was my last video that I posted almost 7 months ago, basically. I remember that during that time, Black Ops 6 Warzone was still out, and I was still playing a lot of the game. But what happened afterwards? Why did I stop uploading? I'm gonna be 100% real, because I got addicted to ChatGPT and Google AI. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that basically I figured out that Google AI could create me stories depending on the prompts I wanted to put. And for so long, I actually did have a whole list of like Star Wars stories that I wanted to make. Yeah, that's what you heard right. I like lots of like fan fiction ideas. So then I thought, why don't I actually try ChatGPT and Google AI to basically get those stories to become real. So that's what I did. And for nearly, almost like I could say like for months, I was actually addicted to those stories, to those apps basically, because every day I would just basically be putting like a new random story or continuing a story that I basically wrote, and I did come up with some good ideas actually. And during that time I actually stopped even playing games altogether, basically. But that was not just the reason why I stopped playing video games. The other reason was simple. How do I say this? I was not getting a lot of views. That's basically. I kind of was getting a little bit busy with school during my senior, because it was during like my senior year, if I remember. Yeah, I already graduated high school, as you can see over here. This is like my high school diploma over here, as you can see. That's my high school diploma over there. I already graduated high school already. So anyway. So besides that, I had to get a little bit busy with basically getting my grades up for the last semester, for the first semester final, basically, because they were so bad. I just had to basically get them going also. But like I said, the main thing that basically got me addicted was basically ChatGPT and a lot of the stories I made. Anyway, I don't want to keep this video long, so I'm gonna jump straight to the point with that explanation. So, what has changed for the last 7 months? What's the new direction of the channel? Well, the thing that has changed for the last 7 months is a few changes that I'm going to be speaking about. First of all, I'm going to speak that I'm no longer named JJ Fighter. Basically, from now on, that is no longer my name. In fact, I'll show you guys over here. If you can even see it right there, Chris Maverick. Yeah, I don't think it basically even says it over here. Hold on a minute. I know. Yeah, it says it right there, Chris Maverick. If you actually saw it, or you can look it down on my profile picture there, it says the new name, Chris Maverick. So what the hell happened? Why did I change JJ Fighter to Chris Maverick? Well, that's one of the points I want to talk about. My first point over here, channel and identity change. I figured out that originally the original name was JJ Fighter 89, but that sounded more like a PS3, Xbox 360 generated name. I didn't like it. I changed it then to I removed the 89 and then just went JJ Fighter. And for most of my videos before this one, it's just JJ Fighter. But then I realized one day, that sounds a lot like an NPC name. I don't want that name anymore. So I went on Google AI, basically because I had to overcome that addiction. Basically fast dopamine, what's the word for this thing? Instant gratification. Yep, I had to overcome my instant gratification of the months I spent basically just looking at a lot of Star Wars stories that I made in those apps. And basically I went into Google AI to find new names to basically get in my channel. Because here's the thing, JJ Fighter basically sounds like more like a gaming name, and I didn't like that name. Basically because like the direction of my channel that I want to take it is basically I'm starting with gaming, but if eventually I evolve, I'm gonna be basically making like things like challenges, collections, or maybe I'm gonna be uploading anything else basically besides gaming. Gaming still will be a part of my video, but I'm not basically. But the thing I wanted was this. I didn't want a name that basically just got me stuck into gaming, because eventually I want to evolve. Gaming will still be part of this channel, but basically I wanted to find another identity, an identity that basically says this man doesn't stick into one place. So I went for Chris Maverick, because basically my first name is Christian, of course. So I decided to name it like first Christian and then Maverick, because a Maverick basically finds their own path, and that's because of that one thing I want to do. Because basically certain YouTubers like basically Mr. Beast or like PewDiePie or Kaizen, for example, basically all the YouTubers basically some started with gaming, and basically nowadays move into like do a lot of stuff. The best example is IShowSpeed, for example. He basically started with gaming videos and all, and then moved into things like traveling, challenges, collections, I think. Anyway, but the thing is this. Gaming will still be part of my YouTube identity, of course. But I wanted a flexible name, not a name where basically it gets me stuck in a prison. And basically, the worst prison would be like something like JJ Fighter or Gamer XXX, and I didn't want that anymore. So I decided to change it a little bit more professionally to Chris Maverick, because one, Chris is my name, of course. My full name is Christian, but now I'm named Chris. I'm basically, you can call me Chris if you want, if you're a newcomer. And Maverick is just basically a person that never actually doesn't follow the crowd. And basically that's the thing, because I don't want to just post like the trendiest game right now, like Call of Duty and all. I want to upload other videos, other games that I'm interested in exploring. That's the thing I want. So anyway, I changed the name. Also changed my old banner, as you can see. That one is my old banner over there and my profile picture. And this one is my new one, as you can see. That basically had to change from like the stereotypical like, oh, this guy's a gamer, to like, this guy seems interesting. But anyway, gaming will still be part of my channel. That's the news right there. And what else? Oh, like I said, from this point forward, I'm still gonna be uploading video games, of course. But I'm basically gonna be like, maybe like one day be playing like something like Call of Duty. Basically, I'm gonna be playing a lot of Call of Duty. But if maybe once in a while I decide to play another game, I will do it and I will show it to you. I also decided to change my style on shorts, getting rid of like the genetic webcam frames and all. So you might be looking at my shorts that are gonna be changing in their format. Yeah, that's the thing I want. But anyway, that's basically one of the many things I want to say basically right now. Anyway, basically like I already said, my identity of my channel is no longer just one niche about like, oh, this guy just plays games. I want an identity that was flexible. One that can survive the stages of like beginner stage, gaming. Second stage, how do you say, personality driven, if I could call it like that. And then phase 3, lifestyle. Because basically, if I just stick to one niche, I can no longer basically upload whatever I want to share with the world. And that's basically what I wanted to. That's basically why I changed my name to JJ to Chris Maverick. So I'm basically no longer JJ Fighter. That name was thrown out in the trash basically a long time ago. So I'm now named Chris Maverick again. And that's the news I wanted to tell you. Yeah, this video is just 10 minutes long so far, but I think that basically covers a little bit like why I left in the first place and what has changed in my YouTube channel. Some of you may be asking like, are you gonna keep uploading? Are you gonna upload any long form videos? I will try, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna, maybe not often, but I will. And I also will post shorts and all. But yeah, that's the thing I want to talk about. So yeah, that's actually all I have to say. I'm not gonna say goodbye in like the grand ceremony like way, but I'm just gonna end this video right now. Now with basically like, that's how the future of my channel will be. Now that I'm no longer in school, basically gonna have to work, I am gonna basically keep uploading videos. I'm still gonna be playing video games and all, but if one time I decide to like, post a blog, possibly, I'm not promising anything, or maybe something different, like a different game to show to the world, I might do it. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing I want to talk about. The reason I left, what has changed on my channel, and basically the new direction I'm thinking. So yeah, that's all that I'm taking right now. So welcome to Chris Maverick. To any newcomers, strangers, that's all I gotta say right now. And I know not a lot of people are gonna watch this video. I bet this video right now is not even gonna get like past 5 views. But if it does get past 5 views, I ain't gonna be very thankful, because at least I know somebody actually put it. If you kind of want to comment your thoughts down below over here, basically make sure you do it, and don't be like shy. You can say whatever you want. I really don't see any offense in anything. You can say whatever you want to. This is a free zone, okay? So yeah, that's actually, I'm gonna end this video right now. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. So yeah, that's gonna be basically the end of this video. So to any newcomers, my name is Chris, and basically welcome to Chris Maverick. And to any of my current followers, welcome back. I'm finally back. So yeah.